This is what you trained me for.
Did you know that Tigress hates clowns? More about that later. In Kung Fu Panda from 2008, we're introduced to Tigress, voiced by Angelina Jolie. Tigress is, as you might guess, a tiger. Clad in traditional robes of red and black, Tigress isn't afraid to unleash her sharp claws in battle. Of all the Furious Five, she was the biggest doubter of Po's ability to become the Dragon Warrior, believing she should have been chosen herself. Eventually, Po earned her respect, and she became one of his closest allies and friends, battling Tai Lung with the rest of the Furious Five when she didn't feel Po could succeed, and ending up chi-blocked and incapacitated with the rest of the team.
Where's the Dragon Warrior?
How do you know you're not looking at her?
In the short film Secrets of the Furious Five, which was also released in 2008, we see the origins of Tigress as a cute young cub in a 2D animated flashback, where we learn that she was orphaned and had a tough time in her new home at the orphanage due to her strength. Shifu takes her under his wing, using dominoes as a way to show her how to master her strength and use it only when she needs it. We see Tigress's Talia leap in the holiday special, but not to defeat enemies. Oh no, this time she uses her kung fu abilities to help decorate the palace ready for the winter feast Po is getting ready to host. In Kung Fu Panda 2 from 2011, Tigress is now established as a true friend to Po, helping him in his journey. The team travels across China, coming face to face with Shen and his cannons. She is now very protective and caring towards Po, and even takes a cannon blast to save him, pushing him to safety and taking the blast herself.
That was pretty hardcore.
Legends of Awesomeness was a show that helped flesh out the characters of the Kung Fu Panda franchise and tell shorter stories. Due to the constraints of a TV budget, the animation quality is a little lower, and the character of Tigress is voiced by Carrie Walgreen instead of Jolie. Set before the second movie, Tigress still isn't convinced of Po's abilities, but she's accepted him as the Dragon Warrior. In the episode Scorpion Sting, Tigress contracts river fever, a deadly disease for adults, but harmless to children. Po and Monkey embark on a perilous journey to obtain the cure, the Sun Orchid, which ultimately saves Tigress. Additionally, it's revealed that Tigress is terrified of clowns.
Back away. Doesn't Mr. Cloud have urgent business somewhere?
In the short film Secrets of the Masters, it is Tigress who helps Po break into the Jade Palace, thinking it was for an emergency, before learning Po just wanted to beat the crowds to look around the new exhibit. In 2015's short film Secrets of the Scroll, a younger Tigress tries to mimic Master Shifu's style under his guidance. Despite her efforts to impress him, a mishap occurs when she mistakenly recruits 4 strangers instead of the warriors Shifu had requested to combat the villain Boar. Though Shifu is disappointed, Master Oogway tells Tigress to embrace her own identity rather than trying to replicate Shifu. In Kung Fu Panda 3, released in 2016, Tigress now has her golden robes with red detailing rather than the red robes we'd previously seen her in. In the story, it's Tigress who warns Po about Kai, a new enemy with mystical powers who is coming for all pandas. Tigress also bands together with all of the pandas to help Po overcome Kai with their chi as one.
He took Kai away. He saved us.
Sadly, fan favorite Tigress is mostly absent in Kung Fu Panda 4, appearing only briefly in a cameo. She's fighting the free-range chicken army in another part of China, having been sent on a mission by Po. While she returns to the palace by the end, she doesn't get to help Po in this adventure.